Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Amotekun. Osinbajo governors meet in Aso Rock. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo on Thursday met behind closed doors with Southwest governors at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. The meeting started immediately after the expanded National Economic Council (NEC) meeting, presiding over by the Vice President at the conference hall, Presidential Villa. Osinbajo's meeting with the governors was reliably gathered was on the recent launched regional security outfit, Amotekun, which the federal government has described as illegal. President Muhammadu Buhari has recently emphasized the importance of community policing, which he said was part of the police of his administration to curb security challenges in the country. Although the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, has described Amotekun as illegal, the governors and leaders of Southwest said there was no going back on the implementation of the new security outfit. Nigerians at last, Osinbajo is saying something and is, calling calling governors together to look at the recent discussion. Although what's his name now, the Minister of Justice Malami described Amotekun as illegal, Osinbajo at least has thrown his voice into this space to talk about the security outfits of Amotekun. This is a security system that the Southwest want to put in place to secure the lives and property of the people. Guess what is happening? The Fulanis are overrunning Nigeria, not just the Nigerian-based Fulanis. Fulanis from other nearby countries are all pouring into Nigeria because they've been given a legal license to say that it is their time to rule and Nigeria is their God-given right. It is not done anywhere. It is not so for any country or people that wants to move forward. And as a result of this, there is rampant rape, destruction of farmland property, kidnapping, killings, not to mention but a few. And guess what? The federal government is pretending like nothing is happening. They are not even concerned about the life of the common man on the streets. Nigerians, we need to wake up and speak against this injustice being done to us by the government. And I'm glad that Osinbajo is finally meeting with the Southwest governors and having this discussion because I am beginning to wonder what is really going on. Tinubu spoke the other day and was using side mouth to talk. They should have a secret meeting. It's an issue that if you've not discussed, what are you saying? You are neither here nor there. You are supposed to be one of the Yoruba elders in politics. But guess what? All of them, I don't know if they've been bribed or I don't really understand what is going on. Nobody seems to be putting their feet down and saying the truth and being on the side of the masses. What about Obasanjo? I don't understand what is going on. Finally, Osinbajo is having this meeting with the Southwest governors. Let's see what the outcome will be. Because as for we Nigerians, Amotekun has come to stay. What is it? Amotekun has come to stay to curb the insecurity situation. We are not taking over from the government. No, we are not. That's not what Amotekun stands for. We are working alongside every arm of government in security. I'm talking about the police, the Navy, the Army, and what have you. Yes, we want to work alongside with them. We don't want the load to be too heavy on them or the burden to be too heavy on them. No, we want to work alongside with them. And so that's why we are lending our voice. we, the media outlets of Nigerian people, we are standing for the masses because I don't really understand what is going on. Remember that since Buhari came into power, the Fulanis feel that is their God-given right. What about the person of Meiti? He's saying that whatever the Yorubas like, they should do. What can you Nigerians? Let's take a pause here and let's really look at this issue. Okay, something is going on in the south. The south is putting a security system in place. How does it affect the north? We're talking about two different geopolitical zones, south and north. Guess what is his point is? He said it will not give his people fair trade and that they will not be able to graze their cattle. So you are putting your cattle as a bait to feed. You want to use people's farmland to feed the cattle. Or do cattle drink blood? Yes, the Fulani cattle in Nigeria, they drink blood. Go and see modern civilized countries. They have more beef, more milk that they can even feed their citizen with. Why? Mechanized farming. Put them in a system. Nigeria, we are sufficient. We can produce, we can buy these things for these people. So why are we using them as a bait to destroy Nigerians? I tell you sincerely, Nigerians, there is an agenda. Yes. They just killed the Khan president. Did you hear about it? Buhari said with his side mouth, he condemns the. You condemn it. What have you done? Which security system have you mobilized and have given a verdict to produce those that killed the Khan leader? Nothing. You think we are fools? Let's call a spade a spade. So, Nigerians, I want to hear what your thoughts are on this issue. Let's not keep quiet and allow these people to oppress us and to put us down and to tell us when to sit, when to stand, what to say and what not to say. Because that's where they are driving at. Social media, what's it called now, and all what's not. So they are trying to put things in place that suits them. Don't forget that they have put immunity on themselves. So they sit down and they legislate on how to prevent and to take their self out of any kind of being incriminated or indicted if they are found out that they are corrupt. Yes, that's what they do, just for themselves. Nigerians, I want to hear your thoughts. Please leave your comment respectfully in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so that you can be informed with all our latest news. We are here to inform you so that you can have knowledge and know exactly what is going on in Nigeria. You're able to contribute and speak confidently and be able to tackle what is wrong. At Apple Line Media, we kick against everything injustice being done in the country. We blow the whistle so other nations of the world can know what is going on in Nigeria. And we encourage and, appreciate good governance. Thanks once again for listening. Have a lovely day and God bless. Bye.